as I remember it.
The Missouri House wrapped up another week as lawmakers continue to push towards the legislative spring break. The week started with an announcement from House leaders in regards to the Fulton State Hospital. Opened in 1851, the hospital is the oldest public mental health facility west of the Mississippi River. Lawmakers announced a plan to replace the aging mental health facility through a bond proposal.
We'll pay for the new hospital over the next 5 years using revenue bonds as the governor proposed, except instead of 25 years, it'll be 5 years. This will save the taxpayers $120 million over the life of the project.
The bond proposal would cost the state $47 million per year over a 5-year period in order to build the maximum security facility.
It's not that I just get to go into court.
The Missouri House gave initial approval to legislation intended to protect medical professionals from excessive medical malpractice lawsuits. House Bill 1173 places a $350,000 cap on non-economic damages recoverable in a medical malpractice lawsuit.
At the end of the day, we do allow patients to sue for unlimited amounts for the economic damages. It's just capping that pain and suffering level.
The legislation aims to reverse a Missouri Supreme Court decision from 2012 when the court ruled the caps unconstitutional.
There are egregious examples that I think any one of us individually looking at would say $350,000 is not enough. But today we're going to paint with a broad brush all those cases and then remove that ability of folks to make that decision.
The proposal must receive one more round of approval before moving to the Senate for consideration.
To ensure that I was the...
Rounding out the week, the Missouri House put its stamp of approval on a proposal intended to protect the integrity of Missouri elections. House Bill 1073 requires individuals to show a photo ID to prove their identity before voting in any public election. The photo ID requirement is made up of 2 parts, the enacting legislation and a proposed constitutional amendment. If the Senate approves both proposals, the proposed constitutional amendment must receive voter approval before the photo ID requirement becomes law. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Jonathan Lorenz.